Alright, welcome to the video. I'm going to give you a little bit of bulk update. Right at 175 pounds. I'm going to start upping my carbs a little bit. This is not flexed and then flexed. So 175 in the morning, and I'll probably be upping my carbs to about 425, maybe 450. So get a little bigger, get a little stronger. Gains. Enjoy the video. Poof. And that is how I do my hair. If I'm not filming, this takes about 3 to 4 minutes. It's very simple, very easy, holds all day, not hard. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So if you're wondering why I was all dressed up, is I just did a Q&A and I filmed it right now so I could look presentable for my Q&A, so I put on a nice shirt. Now I'm about to go to the gym. So if you guys want to see that Q&A, it's the last video. So now we're gonna go do some squats. Actually, I'm gonna eat a meal. I made this the other day and I didn't even get to eat it. Right here, this is actually the meal that I showed you guys in the video where I got my food, and I made this and I never got to eat it because I went out to eat actually with some friends. So I'm gonna eat this now, it's pre-workout, and then we'll go to the gym. Guess what, guys? If you're like, man, I haven't seen Max do any like super heavy squats, today is gonna be that day. You wanna know why? Because it's a great day. Why? Why it's a great day? Because we got a parking spot for free. For free! It's literally the best day ever when I get a parking spot close to the gym for free 99. Remember how the other night I said my friend got her car broken into? I think that this is the glass from that. Ugh. Okay, so that was kind of embarrassing. The idea of going into today was to do a volume PR, because with the conjugate system you can either work up to a heavy single or you can work up to a heavy like double, triple, 5. That's about as high as I personally would probably go for a volume PR. Then you could do back off and do the back off sets of like anywhere from 80 to 90% of the volume PR. So my ideal goal is to go in here and do 405 for as many reps as possible, but my goal was really to get a volume PR of 5. That was like my ideal goal, because I've hit 425 for 2 before. But today, I just went in the cards again. I'm not totally unsatisfied with 4 or 5 for 2. I should be able to hit more than that, and I know that I can. I don't know. Today with my day, it's again maximum effort for today, and I need to do something about this golfer elbow, because that set was absolutely miserable in terms of pain. I've widened my grip a lot on that. I used to go really, really narrow. Now I've kind of widened my grip out, but it's like excruciating pain in my elbow. It's not comfortable at all. So I need to look into more physical therapy. I need to actually do more stuff for it. I've really been kind of neglecting it, just assuming it would just go away, but it has not. It has not gotten any better. It still hurts like a mother. I am getting some compression cuffs to help with that, but I'd really prefer to just try to figure out, get rid of the pain, because it's just miserable. It's not fun. It hurts a lot. So now we're going to back off of this, probably do anywhere between 80 and 90% for 3 sets of 5 of 405. So nothing too crazy, but that's all right. I stress maximum effort for the day. Okay? Doesn't always have to be a PR. And unfortunately, it wasn't a PR. So with how poor my 405 went, I wanted to make my back off sets pretty effective. So I actually bumped it pretty high to 90%. So this is 365 pounds. And it's going to be very sloppy reps. I did manage to get all 3 sets of 5 because I really told myself, I was like, all right, Max, your 405 for 2 was absolutely pathetic, so let's at least get some volume in with some heavy-ish weight. The squat's the most inconsistent for me, honestly, where I place it on my back, like the depth that I go, not remembering to push my knees out. Like, I really need to be more consistent with how I set up on the squat and how I perform the movement. So it's something that I'm working on. There's a lot of things that I'm working on, but I think once a negative session kind of gets into my head, it just screws up the whole day, but we will continue on, my friends. So what I did is I took my mini gangster wrap and I made like a makeshift compression cuff. So it doesn't really do that much. I've never used a compression cuff, so I don't really know exactly where to put it, but I imagine I put it wherever the issue, right below the joint, but it's really, really bothering me. It's painful during squats, gets in my brain, and definitely need to figure out how to solve this bad boy. So I kept the makeshift compression cuff on for the rest of the workout, and it actually did end up feeling a little bit better. It really only bothers me on squats. Like, my elbow only bothers me on squats, no other movement, not even on like bench press. I don't even feel it on bench press days, but I wasn't really sure how tight to make this thing, so I'll keep using this until I actually get my compression cuffs from Slingshot. So I'm excited for that, excited to get this fixed. I really just have not been putting in as much mobility and rehab work myself. My brother actually works at a health and wellness doctor's office, and one of the doctors there, he told about my issue. He was like, "Hey, bring him in as long as as long as he can like film the session. So then the doctor's office gets a little promotion." He's like, "I'll give him a free session." Little does the doctor know that I film everything anyway, so it works out for everyone. So I think I'm gonna try to set that up next week, get an actual doctor to look at it and give me some rehab work, give me some rehab exercises, because I honestly have just not been putting in enough effort into doing it on my own, and I should, because it has not gotten any better. But again, I will document the whole process. We'll get over this, and hopefully if this ever comes up for any of you guys, I'll let you know exactly what I did to get over it, because it is not going away on its own. Got a little bit of a chat for you right here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave it a thumbs up if you did. I love you guys. See you later. Whew, it's cold. Windy and cold. But I want to talk to you guys real quick. When I first started YouTube, as you guys know, if you've been around for a long, long time, you know that like, hey. You guys know that I was like so obsessed with my deadlift. I was so obsessed with being like the smallest, strongest guy, and I felt that was the only way to succeed in like life on YouTube, and that was like to be the best. And I've quickly learned that it doesn't really matter that much. You don't always have to be better than everyone else, and your goal shouldn't be to be better than everyone else. Your goal should be to be better at what you're doing to yourself, because life's a crazy son of a gun, and there's a lot of things that it throws at you that will change the path of how you think that like you have to go. If you're like, the only way I'll succeed is to be the best, life will like make it like this little roller coaster. So don't always try to be better than everyone else, and don't think that's the only way to succeed is to be better than everyone else, because there'll always be someone stronger than you, always be someone leaner than you, always be someone more popular than you, more wealthy than you, better looking than you. Like anything, there's someone out there that's better at it, or there's someone out there that is gonna beat you at what you're doing. So don't make it your life goal to be the best, like in terms of like comparing yourself to other people, make your life goal to be the best version of yourself. And I know, like, I don't think Elliot Holst like invented that saying, but it's an amazing saying. Be the best version of yourself and just try to be better than you were at an earlier point in your lifetime. Ever forward, guys. That's what that motto means, man. Man, girl, woman, child, old woman, old man, young woman. All right, I'm headed home to get some food. Why aren't you working? Open. All right, we're gonna go old school, and I bet the alarm goes off. Oh, nice. Just kidding. Now it went off. Got something in the mail. What's in this package is gonna make a lot of you guys really, really happy. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? What could it be? Max, what could you get that would make us happy? Phone case.